Never ever underestimate the power of fools in large numbers. And in the same breath, everybody is allowed to be stupid at some point. But there are certain people who abuse that privilege. And one advice I will give you, if you ever find a fool, kindly take advantage of them. Because if you don't, another person will do. Let's talk about Prophet Awour. This is a modern day snake oil salesman masquerading as a prophet, a merchant of deception, a miasma of deceit and conmanship. Him and Kasongo are in the same WhatsApp group. The only difference is Kasongo is a political conman and this man is a religious conman. See, and the modus operandi and the common denominator is lies. Pathological lying, habitual lying, and perpetual lying. Prophet Awour should be investigated because this is not religion, this is a cult. And we all know a cult, at one point it will be detrimental, not only for the country, but also for those followers who have been indoctrinated, hypnotized, brainwashed, and radicalized. Look at the convoy this man travels. This man travels like a president. High-end vehicles. A convoy consisting of over 50 vehicles. And he has armed escort. Ask yourself, this is a man who's telling you fear nothing, fear nobody. But he still commands security to look after him. What is he afraid of? Shouldn't you lead by example? Let's be honest. Shouldn't we lead by example? The same man tells you he will cure you. But recently, he went abroad to have his knee checked by doctors. This is a person who's preaching water and taking wine. And I ask myself, these people, this flock who believe in Prophet Awour, what is wrong with you people? This man brings the sick to him. Why can't he go to the hospitals and heal people there? Why can't he go to the mortuary and resurrect people? And the worst thing is we are now mixing religion and medicine. We have doctors who are rubber stamping this fraud, who are okaying this fraud. Doctors who know very well that without any medical explanation, any scientific explanation, HIV and AIDS cannot be cured by prayers alone. This is a disease scientists are still figuring out how to deal with it, how to get a cure. But they have made steps and strides. But now a man is claiming that when he prays, you are cured of that virus. And then doctors are saying that it is possible, that indeed it happened. Where is the regulatory body, KPMDU, Kenya Medical Dentists and Practitioners, what? Where are you people? These doctors of yours are rogue. They are lying to the public. They are aiding and abetting a fraudster. Then the worst thing is, if you look at the pattern, out of all those doctors, there is no female doctor. They are all male doctors. If you look at the people who have been cured, they are all women. There's no man. Is that by design or by default? Then you put a placard on somebody disclosing their HIV status. How? Let Awour share what he has and tell us how he's curing HIV. And I'm telling you people, we need to discuss about this cult because these same people, don't expect them to become intelligent when it comes to voting in 2027. This entire flock will endorse the bad leadership of Kasongo. If they are being swayed by a religious conman, then the political conman will also take advantage of them. And I ask myself, why is it everything Prophet Awour does, it is in Nakuru? He's never in Mombasa, he's never in Kisumu, he's never in Nairobi. Everything he does in Nakuru, what is it that Nakuru has? Is it majority of the population in Nakuru are foolish? Or what is it with Nakuru? And the worst part of this cult, as much as we say religion is the opium of the masses, and where poverty thrives, religion will breed in equal measures. But this cult, I am seeing they are lawyers, they are engineers, they are doctors, entrepreneurs who have joined this cult, surely. Come on. This is a man who's living an opulent life, an ostentatious life, at the expense of your stupidity. You see grown men and women sweeping a road with water and omo at the Lord is passing. Who ordained this man as the Lord? Who ordained him as the Lord? What mystic powers does he have? And we are trying to make gains in fighting HIV and AIDS, but this man is going to erode it because many patients will lose hope in ARVs and will turn to this rogue prophet and they will die. Because let me not lie to you, prayer will never cure HIV and AIDS. It will not cure any chronic ailment like cancer. And if it does, we want scientific proof. Can these patients be taken to doctors and tested? We see their record, their medical history, if indeed they tested positive and now that they're testing negative. But not the word of a con man, a rogue prophet. This man is running amok, and he has realized that many people are gullible and many people can be hoodwinked. And he is working and taking. I don't even understand. I don't have the words. But people need to wake up and smell the coffee. Prophet Awour is a con man. That man has no mystic powers. And the government should stop turning a blind eye. What happened in Shakahola is what will happen with Prophet Awour. Many people are going to die. They're going to give up on their medication thinking that this man can pray for their ailments to go. But they don't ask themselves, him when he falls sick, he goes abroad. Why doesn't he pray for himself? Why doesn't he pray for himself and say, oh, my knee, I'm feeling pain. Rishwa, 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 pona. No, he takes a flight and he goes abroad. The same man who was mocking his congregants that you people are going by road, him is flying, he's taking a chopper. But we are very foolish people in this country. No wonder we have foolish politicians, we have foolish voters,